Have you ever been walking through Center City and noticed this happen at Dilworth Park? Well, did you all know there is a secret public art installation here in Dilworth Park in Center City, Philadelphia? Most people miss it, but it's right in front of your eyes. And no, I'm not talking about the iconic fountain. I'm talking about what comes out of the fountain besides water. That's because every few minutes or so, mysterious plumes of mist begin to pulse out of the walking path that curves through the fountain. This is not the typical steam you might see around the city. This mist emerges quickly, it's green, and it ends just as quickly, leaving the whole fountain area in a kind of momentary ethereal fog before it evaporates into thin air. If you didn't just ignore it completely, you might be left a little confused about what you just saw. But what you just saw was the first phase of Janet Echelman's Pulse, which opened in 2018. This is a public art installation that's doing two things: paying homage to the site's history and serving as an X-ray of the trains that run underneath the park. Formerly called Center Square, this location was home to the first steam-powered waterworks. So the mist is meant to evoke steam rising from water pumping stations, as well as steam from across the street where there were once above-ground steam trains at the Pennsylvania Railroad station. The color and the movement of the mist is tracing the paths of the trains below. This first phase is tracing the trolley lines, the green lines, that's why the mist is green. And future phases of the project will trace the L in the subway or the blue and the orange lines, but fundraising is still taking place for that expansion. The project is viewable now, but only for a couple of weeks before it turns into a roller skating rink for the spring, then it'll be back July through October.